Go.
Hi, I'm gonna show you a very simple makeup look for this Halloween. And the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna use glue, Elmer's like school glue. Nothing here is sponsored. This is my first video, but I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it on your cheek right here, and really wherever you're gonna make look like a scab. So let me do that real quick. And it's very hard to get going. Starting. We're just gonna do it like that. We're gonna blend it in on the edges to make it look like it's blending. It's like a natural scar. And I was thinking about doing little pustules right here to look like the skin is kind of falling apart. So the way you're doing that is you're gonna create little micro pimple kind of things. It looks like a mess now, but it'll work a lot better. I'm gonna just touch that.
You always look like a mess, though.
Shush. And the thing is to not have these uniformed, because that's not how the body naturally does stuff like this.
Yeah, you want to look like you fell on your face, not that you were doing a makeup look.
If it looks weird, it works perfectly. And as that...
You should put your hair up.
Shut up. As it does that, we're gonna start applying powders on the areas that are slowly drying, because Elmer's glue dries pretty quickly. And if it starts pussing up weirdly, it's fine. Because zoom in.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna apply the powder, fine pressed powder. I use LA Colors fine pressed powder in tan.
Again, not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yeah, I'm just showing you what I'm using. Because it actually blends into my skin tone pretty nicely. It's so old. It's so good though. And I don't have money to replace it. As you can see, it's blending out the skin tone. It makes it look more natural. It looks like the skin's kind of pulsing apart. That's the word, pulsing. Ripping apart. Don't be shy of it getting on the glue, because it will help with the transformation. And if you have it on your face, it actually will work pretty well as looking like more pustules like this, because it looks, the glue and the powder is on it, so it's actually blending in really well. It'll look actually a lot natural, if it makes sense. I'm just gonna rub this on my arm, because I don't got time for that. No one got time for that. As it blends in more, it will look more like a cut. And the trick with this is using different powders. So I'm just gonna use this one that has a bunch of browns and dark and blacks and whites, like this. And I'm gonna use this color right here.
I can't see what color you're using.
Oh, this color right here to blend in, because it's actually quite similar. Not really, but it adds a little bit more of a dimension to this. And I'm gonna even use some grays to give that diseased kind of...
Because it matches your skin tone.
Yeah. Another trick here is to use blues and yellows, because those naturally appear when you have a bruise, as you can see. So I'm gonna use this blue actually, because it's actually a very bright blue. And it's gonna blend in to make my skin look paler, if you can see. You can't really see up close, I think. But it's actually doing something to it. You're just gonna build all these colors up until it looks pretty good. The trick is here to have a little patience with the glue and powder. And if the glue dries, it's not gonna be a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It's just we don't want it to be fully dry. I'm gonna switch mirrors real quick to be closer. And this one is actually a lot easier to hold.
The one you stole from me.
That was years ago. And if this starts peeling, it actually makes it look more natural. So if it's peeling, it's going to be perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about it. And I have one over my lips. It's going to start rubbing. It's going to look like my skin's being peeled off, which you want. And this is actually looking pretty good so far, but I'm going to add more glue in more areas to look much more natural. Another thing about the glue is that you don't want the lines to be perfectly straight, because that's not how cuts appear on your skin. It is jagged usually.
Yeah, like it took you a knife to your face. Or it fell on your face.
True, rocks. True, rosh. This might seem a little crazy about what I'm doing, but it'll work.
Show them what you did.
We're gonna just spread it out so it dries. We're gonna make it look pretty good. And we're just gonna rub this. Because again, dried, like looking old skin that's scarred is the goal. And everywhere you're gonna go, you're just gonna apply pressing powder. Or any face powder. Or even eyeshadow, because like this palette's an eyeshadow palette that I'm using. We're gonna use that. It's just anything that blends into your skin tone well enough. It has to be like a little lighter or a little darker depending on the areas, but it has to just be in the same color palette. Meaning I would not use like one of these browns for me because it's too dark, but it would be perfect for anyone who has like a slightly darker skin tone for me because it will create a nice shadow. This for me is like pretty good, but I'm also not that dark compared to some people.
Like me.
Ignore her.
No, do not ignore me. I'm the funniest person here. It's not that much of a competition, though.
Debatable. Oh, did you hear about this interesting find they found out about like sea wolves in Isle Royale?
Nope, I didn't.
Okay, basically they're evolving to be like marine predators because of how their environment is. Like, I'm not sure if this is going to be fully true, but it seems pretty interesting. I just want to share it with you because you love stuff like that.
She's talking about me because I'm the weird one.
People might have interests in this. And like another big thing is that you want like a lighter powder to make your skin look paler, like this. It'll help like powder.
If you got any paler, you'd be sheet white.
My cameraman is interesting.
Camera woman.
Debatable.
Wow. Jerk.
I try to aim to annoy you.
I aim to annoy you as well. Why do you think I steal our stuff?
Debatable. And I'm gonna open this other palette that has like a bunch of browns and reds. I think this palette was discontinued years ago. I'm not sure. I don't know. I took this from someone.
That almost revealed something. Follow your rules, Lemur.
I took it from someone. I'm not naming who.
Well, you almost said the.
Shut up. Yeah, this is actually working a lot better because it looks like the skin is like pustullating. And this might look like a mess later, like now.
This makeup look actually freaked out the same person she got that palette from. Like, gave them a mini heart attack.
Yeah, it actually looks like I'm actually hurt.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you're going to a party or going to somewhere that has police or an adult, please don't wear this. I do not want to be held responsible. Okay, I'm going to use this palette again, and I'm going to use probably this blue. It's actually a very nice blue. It's actually very
Yeah, I like that color. It's kind of purplish.
Yeah, it's purplish, which you kind of need with bruising like this. Like, you zoom in closer for me. It has like a nice color to it. It's very light. I'm just going to apply it to...
Yeah, we see it. Yeah, I see it.
We're just going to apply it to areas and then blend it in.
Like it's bruising.
Yeah, it's bruising. we're gonna use more of that in other areas to create pustules. And the thing is, we're gonna use like more browns in this area because it's supposed to look like pus. And
nice pus.
yeah, now where is my pencil?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a full makeup look with this, but I do not do full eyeliner. I hate doing full eyeliner, so I do not do full eyeliner.
I hate makeup in general.
Yes, we know. So the trick is to do a very,
Nah, don't touch me.
sorry, very thin wing on the edge of your eyelash, like this. I'm doing it over here so you can see more easily. We're just gonna do a slight wing. It looks like a mess, but it works a lot better for me, at least. And then do the color that you want for your eyebrows. I'm just gonna do a very, very simple, like, I'm gonna use warm cocoa and then probably almond jelly.
Again, a palette that was likely discontinued, but you can find something really similar.
Yeah, warm browns like this that have like a hint of gold are very common in any drugstore brand or really expensive brand. Like, I know Huda Beauty has a bunch of these. Just to name one. Also, this kind of gives like the kind of sick look a little bit because of the color against my skin tone.
When you get into the cuts and stuff.
That is actually going to happen after. And then,
because we're reaching on until like 11 and a half minutes.
Ignore my camera woman. She has no sense of time or patience.
I have no. It's called having things to do.
What things do you gotta do? You have no social life.
Wow. I have more friends than you, I think.
Debatable. Okay, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with the lips to make them look like they're chapped, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do to actually create the bloody effect. The trick is to use a very light color. Again, I like colors. I just like this. It's a cheap brand. It's a cheap brand. I like just because it's cheap. We're gonna add it to the lips.
Again, this is very cost effective. Even the brokest people could do this if they wanted. Well, maybe not the brokest, but they could do it pretty easily.
We're gonna just add to the bottom lip.
And
it's gonna make our lips pale. And then
sickly like usual.
Okay, I'm gonna use a makeup blender, even though you can just use like a Q-tip. I'm gonna pat it into my lips more to make it look a little more faded and natural. Like that. And then I'm gonna use lip tints that I got off of Amazon. This is one of them. There's like several ones. This is just one I have. And a lot of these look like actual lips. Like blood colors. I like them for that. I'm gonna use the medium one. I don't know. It's like number 5. I don't know if it's the actual name of it, but like we're gonna add it to the
What's the difference between lip tints and lipsticks?
Lip tints are lighter.
Like
You
they're.
learned something new. Okay, come here.
Yeah.
Because this is actually very like you're gonna add to the crease of your lips right here, and pus like that, and then you're gonna use the darker color, which is this one right here. I'm gonna get it up, and you're going to add it to like maybe 2 drops in the lip crease to make it look like you're bleeding even more, because it looks now. And then this is how we're gonna get the bloody effect. Is actually we're gonna use lip tints again. You can use a blush too, but I like using lip tints
because it looks more realistic.
or lipstick. Actually, lipstick's actually good too if you like use it like a little like a blending brush for that. So what we're gonna do is for the little cuts of gloss, we're going to add drops of this. And give me a second. I know it looks crazy.
Yeah, like usual.
Ignore her. And then right here, we're actually going to do it like right here. We're going to blend this in with a Q-tip. Or with your finger. I like my finger more because I can have more control over it. But what we're going to do is we're going to spread it so it looks like pus or cuts on your face. I don't know if you can see it, but like you can get the vibes. And move it around in directions because it looks more natural like that. And then the trick is to get it even more like normal is to use the darker one and then create little drops on the inside of that. Which, come a little closer, we're gonna add
I'm physically restraining myself from singing a K-pop Demon Hunter song. Now you wanna move a little closer, my strategy. Gravity.
Please stop. I'm almost done. And then you're gonna again use your finger and spread it around. It gives even more of a bloody look, and it genuinely freaks people out. But it's fun. And again, this is the normal look. And then at the top, I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara, and then that's everything. And again, any mascara you can use is good. I just like this normal one from Sephora.
You should surprise Gus later with this.
No, we're not doing that. It's called Size Up.
Oh,
And that's everything for my makeup look. So please have fun with this. Tell me what you think in the comments, and have a good day.